Throughout the 15 years I've worked for the production company, we've had to adapt in the field different ways of grabbing sound.
When we were filming our documentaries, we end up in places that we're capturing things that you can't preconceive, because that's what a documentary is. Recently we were in the jungle in Calais. We didn't know what to expect, but that's the good thing about this job. You're filming things that might just happen instantly.
In the jungle, we Bluetooth the headphones or the monitor over to me so I could hear what's going into the camera, just in case anybody or anything happened. So we had to get out of there fast.
We were tear gassed, which wasn't a nice experience, but in a way, when you're in that moment, you kind of know, now this is good to capture, is this, even though you might be feeling uncomfortable. We did have a gun pulled on us, which made we had to get out there pretty sharpish. But that also happened in LA when we were filming a gangs documentary back in 2006. In the middle of interviewing and filming a rival gang basketball tournament, somebody pulled a gun. Before we knew it, we were shoved in a car and off we went. But I kept rolling, because you know when you get back to the studio you're going to look at those rushes and think that's what we needed for that type of production.
We did a show in Ethiopia and I had to think outside the box of how to get the sound. We had to be quite discreet because we were doing some filming in Mother Teresa's orphanage, and these are children with AIDS and HIV. So we couldn't really get into the face with the boom, obviously. So there's a lot of different situations that you have to use different ways of grabbing sound.
So recently we've worked on the YASA Awards, which we've been working on for the NHS for the past 5 years. So many of these services have challenging environments and are quite sensitive in a way, with disabled people, mental health issues as well. So we need to know, we're going into these locations knowing how to handle certain situations. So I think in creatively on set, we know that we can capture the footage we want, but we're not crossing any boundaries by shooting patients that we haven't got permissions to shoot. But we know we need something around a certain situation, like a patient and carer. So by maybe filming hands touching hands, feet walking off together, we know we can create the right scene back in post-production.